Hey, well, I just got a load of ice off the top of this bin here. I did. There's a nice load of ice to go into my refrigerator. And that looked nice, eh? Now let's see here. There'll be more in here. How thick is it? Oh, it's got a nice good plug of ice there. We can use that too then. We can. Yes, we can. Look at that, hey? A big plug of ice here. This is also going to go to keep my refrigerator cool so that I don't have to buy any ice today. Look at that thing. On the top of my rainwater. Here we go now. There we go. Oh, well, we'll let that one go. It's free after all. Here we go now. Mother Nature provides. There we go. All right now. It's like broken glass. All right. It's funny. When I was at the grocery store yesterday, I sat in my truck for a while and I used their internet. And then I was checking the fluids, the oil and everything, and I pumped up my tires while the truck was there too with my pump. And I had to walk across the parking lot there and throw away the ice cream. I bought a little thing of ice cream, a little strawberry ice cream, which I ate in the truck. I always make a point of buying some stuff in the store whenever I sit there and use their internet. You know, I always go in and I buy something. And I spent $27 in their store yesterday anyway. And so I'm walking across the parking lot with my little empty tub of ice cream to throw it in the garbage. And there's one cashier there. He's a young guy and very cocky, you can tell. And very, he's taken a dislike to me for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but he has. And I can tell whenever I go through his cash, he kind of sneers at me and stuff. You can tell, I can tell the guy don't like me. And especially, I pay with cash. And I could tell when I get out my bag of change and I start, you know, taking my change out to give him, you know, so that I don't have to break a bill. So let's say if my bill comes to $20, let's say my bill comes to $21.40, rather than give him two 20s and have him break a 20 or whatever, or give him a 20 and a 10 if I have it or whatever, or a 20 and a 5, and break it and end up with more change, what I do is I'll give him a $20 bill, and then I'll go into the bag of change and I'll take a $1 coin out, because here in Canada we've had $1 coins since 1987, 86, 87. And so I give him a $1 coin and I'll give him, you know, another 40 cents in loose change. And that's how I pay him. And that way I don't break any bills or whatever. But he'll stand there and he'll sneer at me, you know. So I know the guy don't like me. I pick up on that. And I've had a lot of people not like me. I'm used to not being liked. So it is what it is. I'm good with it. Anyway, he was standing out front smoking a cigarette. And he had a few other employees with him. And as I'm walking across the parking lot, I had to get closer to the store, to where the garbage was. And I heard him say something. It was a smart-ass remark, but I couldn't make out what it was. I could tell by the tone it was a smart-ass remark. But he's looking in my direction, and the other ones all start laughing. And then he yells across the parking lot at me, and I couldn't make out what he said, but again, he had a smart-ass tone when he said it, and he called me buddy. Something, hey buddy, and then he said something, and then they all started laughing. Anyway, bottom line is, I guess I was the butt of a joke anyway, but you get kind of used to that. I've never really fit in. And people do say that they find me creepy, that they think I'm weird, they find me creepy and all that. So I'm kind of used to it. But yeah, it hurts a bit just the same. I mean, I don't know anybody who really wants to be, you know, enemies with people just because that person took a dislike to them for some strange reason that isn't really understood or known. But anyway, it's all right. It happens. It is what it is. It kind of takes away from the shopping experience, I'll tell you though, when you know that there's people in there who are looking at you like you're a piece of shit or whatever, laughing at you like you're a butt of their jokes. But I think it's just the one guy really, but the others were kind of going along because that's what people do. Very few people have a mind of their own. That's why we have bullies in society like we do. That's why we have those issues with bullies, because people tend to be followers. And they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to be the one who comes across as different. So of course, if the bully says something and one or two people laugh, then they'll all laugh, whether they agree with the bully or not. I'm sure the ones laughing there, for the most part, weren't in agreement with the bully, but they still laughed at me because that's just how it is, you know. That's just how the world works, is all. But yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad, you know. I kind of hope that. Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to the day when we have a kind of a universal understanding of each other, and when these people who are bullies, when they are confronted with the reality that the people that they made fun of and the people they targeted were actually living with, and they realize that, you know, this guy wasn't a bad guy, he was just trying to get by as best he could, and you know, and when they know how much people have suffered, the people they targeted, how much we've suffered in life, a lot of us, you know, and they know how much hardship we've had to endure, and injustice, and so on. And when they realize that they were a part of it, you know, because I do believe that when we leave this world, things are revealed to us, and we understand things that we don't understand now, that we have an understanding of things and of people that we don't have now, and we maybe understand why people are the way they are. And we may think this person's an asshole or a weirdo or whatever, but there's often more to it than that, you know. Anyway, like I say, I don't understand him either. I think he's a bully, and I don't like a bully, but at the same time, to be fair, I don't know what insecurities or I don't know what his motivation for being a bully is. But anyway, I'm sure he has one. It may just be that he likes the attention. He likes to think that people think he's clever when he comes up with these things, and he makes them laugh. And just for a few seconds, he's the center of attention, and he feels important, or, you know, he kind of feeds off that or whatever, which is sad, really, for him, if that's the case. If a person gets to the point where you know, making another human being a butt of a joke is what if that's what gives them satisfaction, or if they feel they have to do that in order to really feel validated as a person, and all I can say is that I actually, it makes me sad. That's you know, it makes me sad for him. It makes me more sad for him than for myself. Anyway, it happens. That's the world we live in. All right, Rocky and I are going to start our day now. I'm going to take this charging station up, and I'm going to put it in my truck. I'm now at 48% charge, so I'm just under half. I'm going to put it in my truck, and I'm going to see how long it takes to charge it off my truck. So let me unplug all this stuff here. Oh my goodness, Rocky. Hey, we'll unplug all of this stuff. My goodness, you're quite the boy, you know. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plug it into my truck. And I'm going to see how long it takes to charge it up off the truck today. Yeah, we'll just keep checking and we'll see, eh? Off the truck battery. Yeah, you're beautiful. You are. I'll tell you that much right now. I will. You wait and see. I'll tell you. You don't think I'll tell you, but I will. I should get you your wet food, shouldn't I? Hey, get you your wet food? All right, I'll do that. Okay, everybody. We'll see you later.